The whole thing? All right. Well, really, the D-line just got a hand in the quarterback's face, and we got a good reroute on the receiver, and I just did what I was coached to do. It's just a routine play for us that we do every single day.
What did you see? I mean, it sounds like you made a break on the ball, didn't second guess what you saw. So what did you know the route was coming, or?
I think it was 21 Raheem, and he had a good reroute on the receiver, and I saw him trying to fight over top to get inside, and really I just, I kind of broke on it with instinct and watching the quarterback all at the same time. But just the reroute really made the play. I was just doing what I was told to do.
You were
I was in high school playing for Providence High School in Charlotte.
Did you expect to make any kind of impact this quickly in your career?
I expected to come in, work my butt off, and try to get a starting job, and I'm going to do that week in and week out.
Damon, can you talk about going back out on the field and knowing that if they score a touchdown, they're going to be in a good position to win the game, and maybe having to stop them or get a turnover?
Really, it's something the defense has been put in before. We try to just compete every single play. It doesn't matter the circumstances. We just go out there and do what we're taught to do.
You talked to Dad yet?
I did. I went and hugged my dad immediately after. I'm really close to my dad, and it meant a lot to him.
What did he have to say?
He just said that he loved me and he was really happy for me.
Went 3 and out on 4 straight possessions, and they went ahead. So how did you guys manage to sort of get it back together, and when the game was on the line, push back ahead?
I told the team last night in the hotel, we're going to face adversity. There's going to be fumbles, it might be picks, it might be missed tackles. We just got to stay together through the good and bad, and it'll be all right. That's what happened.
You had them on their heels that first quarter?
I felt like it. We was really in a rhythm. We got up on them big, and we just started beating ourselves. We got a little complacent and capitalized for our mistakes.
I think you completed your first 17 passes, something like that. Was that kind of the best you felt in this offense so far?
I mean, I guess. I was just doing what Coach Riley tell me to do. Receivers just making great plays. Just like Ruff always say, just make routine plays. That's what we did today.
Before you went to BC, did you have time to go to a brother?
No, I didn't. I was recruited by Jack Kaczynski. As soon as he left, they would start recruiting me.
Dominique, talk about the last scoring possession in overtime. It seemed like y'all did a real good job of just managing things. You didn't rely on the pass that much, but you got first downs and then got it close and got it in.
Right. That's what we work on every practice, just doing the routine plays, and you saw what happened. I missed the key play, a bad throw to Bodenheimer, but we went overtime, and that's what we live in the red zone. That's what we practice in practice. And, we won the game.
The coach mentioned in his opening statement that there was nobody else who was going to get that ball, even after you didn't get it, the previous play. Did you feel like you got in on that previous play?
Oh, I know I did, because I stretched out, and I was across, and I pulled it back out, so they just spotted it before the goal line, but I know I crossed it.
Okay.
Describe the play where you did get in.
NC State made a great play. They stuck me. And I just kept moving my feet and just eventually got outside and just dove in the end zone.
Dominique, you got a strong first half. Did you just feel like you were in the zone in that early portion of the game?
I put that on the O-line and our receivers. They were just making great plays. And the O-line was holding up blocks for me to get the ball to the best group on the team, our receivers. We were just making routine plays.
And continuing to grow. I don't think we hit a plateau yet. I think we can just keep getting better. There's little mistakes, penalties and things like that, then you can always fix, and then there's no telling how many yards you can get out of that.
You and linebacker seem to be the heart and soul of this defense right now. How much fun do you have just being the leader of this team and kind of pulling this team, defense along with you?
It's fun. I love linebacker to death because we've had similar journeys. Lineback's a guy who really gives all he's got, and kind of keeps me in check sometimes when my shoulder was hurting. I can't really feel my hand right now. They looked at me and said, "Let's finish this." And that's kind of, I love leading these guys. They're a great group of guys, and I really enjoyed it today.
Magazu's a young kid. Is he a guy you've seen that kind of potential out of?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When he first came in the summer, he was doing a pass scale outside. You see a guy making plays like that, breaking on the ball the way he does. And we told him we were going to bring him a little bit of toilet paper out there, and he said he didn't need it. So it was good.
You talked this week about how important it would be to beat NC State in terms of the rivalry. You did it. What does that mean to you?
It means the world to me. I thanked all those guys out there. Coach Rock, he loved playing NC State. I thought about him all morning, and then out of nowhere I get a text from Coach Hutt. And he said, Rock's watching you, and play for him. And that's what I did today. I love that man to death, and I wish he could be here to see it. Cool.
Oh, yeah, it definitely meant a lot to the fans, to the guys on the team, the coaches. They beat us like two years. Last year was at their house, overtime. We got an overtime win this year. At home in front of the rowdy dowdy fans. It felt great. It was a great win for us.
Did you think Dominique got in on that second play? He said he did.
Oh, most definitely. I think he got in. It's close like that, you got to give it to him anyway. We the whole team.
You ever heard it loud in there?
I never heard it that loud. It was amazing. It was like a 12 man. It was loud. We needed to be loud, third down situations. We rattled them a couple. With the fans, we rattled them. To picks, turnovers. The fans even played great today. It was a great all-around effort from everybody, from the crowd, the coaches to the players.
Are you okay? You kind of limped off there, didn't you?
I'm all right. It was just a little tweak knee injury, but it wasn't nothing to hold me out for this week. I'll practice all week and play next week.
It didn't look like your knee just kind of got twisted when that guy landed. Right?
Yeah, it was like it came down on it a little bit. Tweaked a little bit. It just hurt it for a minute. Let the pain go away, then got right back up, got back in there.
Was there a face mask on that return? There sure appeared to be.
I don't even know if face mask me or not. After he jumped on my knee, I forgot about everything. All I was worried about was all right.
Yeah.
Dwayne, last time you played these guys, they beat you in overtime. It's your senior year, you kind of repaid the favor. I guess how good does that feel right now?
Oh, that feels great. Greatest feeling right now. I'm living right now on this great win at home. We got 24 hours to get rid of this. Come back tomorrow, get back to the drawing board from Marshall.